Welcome to the channel. Here we are being asked to identify the mode, and I'll play what's written first so we know what we're dealing with. Okay, so we've got some kind of scale here, but it doesn't sound like a traditional major or minor scale that we're used to, and that's what a mode is. It's a scale that's derived from the major scale, but we start and end on a note that we don't expect. Okay, so let me explain what a mode is first, and I've done this in other videos, so if this is unfamiliar territory for you, maybe go back and look at some of those other videos. If you look at the notes of a C major scale, we have all natural notes. And I think most people are comfortable with that if you have a little bit of music. Now, when you start and end on the note C, we get a major scale, or the modal term for that is Ionian. You can, however, start on a different scale degree using those same notes, and you start to get these different types of scales that don't sound like major or minor anymore. They do something different, and that's what a mode is. And it seems like it would not make much of a difference to use the same notes and just start and end in a different spot, but it does actually change the scale quite a bit, or change the quality of the scale. So when you start and end on C, you get Ionian or major, but if you start and end on D using these notes, you get this mode called Dorian. Starting and ending on E, you would get Phrygian. Starting and ending on the fourth scale degree, on the F in this case, you would get Lydian. The fifth scale degree would be Mixolydian. The sixth scale degree would be Aeolian, or that's our natural minor scale. And then the seventh scale degree, that's Locrian, or it's a type of diminished scale, and it's one that's probably the most dissonant of this group. So that's what we have here. We're starting and ending on a G, but we don't have the notes of G natural. We have a C sharp and an F sharp. How can you figure this out? What is the mode here? I think the easiest way is to look at your notes and come up with the major key or the major scale that uses those notes. And we've got an F sharp and a C sharp, and so if we just have that key signature, our major key would be D major. If that doesn't totally make sense, maybe look at some of the other videos on how to build scales, specifically major scales. So we have the notes of D major, but we're starting and ending on the note G. If you look at a D major scale, the notes are as follows. G in D major is the fourth scale degree. And if you remember a second ago, I went through the different modes based on the different scale degrees. The mode that's built on the fourth scale degree is Lydian. So the answer is G, Lydian. I hope that all makes sense. Feel free to leave me a comment. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.